I've always wanted to, leave the country. South Africa is great, but America's full of opportunity. And so once I heard that, I took the opportunity. Me and my siblings, we all left with my mom. Father's working from home, and so we've been here ever since. I also heard of JJC. There was a job career fair that I attended over here at the time, and I saw that I went to JJC, asked them about real estate, asked them how they do things, and it really piqued my interest. The whole thing at UIC, the application process became very complex for some reason, miscommunication issues and so on. And after looking into JJC and talking to my dad and realizing plans might change and all these kind of things, especially regarding politics, we were like, yeah, I think that's probably the safer move, the smarter move, and I don't think we've regretted it. So. Yeah, so Career Services has a job shadowing program, which they do every spring. They contact you months before. And the only reason I was able to go to a real estate one specifically was because one of the people at Career Services, lovely lady, I spoke to her about my ambitions, what I want to do in terms of career. And so when she remembered that the job shadowing opportunity was coming about, she contacted someone she knew within the industry, and the real estate group became part of the program, and luckily I was fortunate. She let me know that, and I was fortunate enough to sign up early enough to get a positioning in that, and I job shadowed Caton Commercial Real Estate in Naperville. This was spring 2024, yes, 2025, yeah, spring 2025, and yeah, Career Services really helped me. It was the first time I was ever exposed into the real estate world, and yeah, very valuable experience. But I met really interesting people, spoke to them and still speak to them today, thankfully. And yeah, that exposure was really helpful because it taught me how I should be conducting myself in professional situations. The more you get into things, the more you involve yourself, the more you'll find. And so I wasn't too surprised, but I was more excited than anything. I was like, I knew this institution was a good one. I'd heard so even from Joliet West. And so I think it's always important to take advantage of wherever you're at. In Joliet West, I tried to do the same thing. It's just the whole mentality thing that I tried to keep with me. And so I tried to engage myself in as much as I could over here, and it brought me to the places that I went today. So. Hearing that getting this nomination, becoming the commencement speaker is really big to me. I didn't realize how many people I'm, made think of me in such a way, and so it's a huge honor. I think it came quite easy to me. I think there's always something to say, especially in my regard. Like I've been through things at JJC, very good things, and when it came to the speech, I knew immediately what I wanted to say. The school's helped me so much, and that was literally the message I wanted to bring out as soon as I got the opportunity.
JJC gave me real opportunity and real access to those opportunities. Through Career Services, I stepped into the real estate world not just learning about it, but actually experiencing it. Through CMAS and advising, I found direction and support and people who genuinely wanted to see me succeed. But here's the truth. Those opportunities were always there. The difference is I chose to use them. And I think that's what people get wrong about college. They think it's just about classes or a waste of time and money. But college, especially a place like JJC, is an environment. And your results depend on how you use it.